Towards CT spawn, it's taking forever to land, but the hit's in over towards B.
Look at that dink, instantly brought down, but Easter and Valor making light work of the two who are trying to posture and light work.
Pick.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, I'm changing it to 50% faith
I think the best words to use when describing it
in round number 2. Flashed forward, Issa. I'm actually going to pick on this.
Nice shot.
Oh, yes, he will. Headshot of Rain goes kablamo. And Cold Zero gets tagged as well, so this is going to be a quick one.
Oh, magnificent for OG. This could be a triple. Unloading his mag and doesn't quite control it well enough. It puts an empty. He deploys an A to stop the cross. Dan's significant damage onto Rain, and he's actually been finished off by
Line. Kirby trying to keep him maybe guessing, but work still being done. The man's doing brilliantly at this. And yeah, soften them up perfect.
And they're going over towards the A side of things. That's a roulette reference for all of you playing at home. Could be green. You get 0 and 00. Oh, it's meant to be. Okay.
Oh.
20 seconds.
Hold on, this gets a little bit scary. The flash actually hinders one, but Cold Zero going to break through towards Valda.
It's just tucked in on the box, and they may not check it. Rain certainly didn't, and they're trying to adjust. Issa finds the head of Kirby as well. 3-on-3, quickly changed by Nico, but he can't get the bomb down thanks to Valda. Valda, first time I've said going for it. Brokey aware that the ramp push is coming in, and doesn't hit his shot. Cold has those, so the trade is there. Cold to clutch.
The pocket of Cold Zero now. He can play this one out. Nicely done by Cold Zero. Really cool under pressure. So, somewhat you'd expect from a player of his caliber, but again, keeping everything. They're going into this mid-crunch.
They've got into this mid-crunch, but it looks like they're all getting swept away. Alexi B with the USP. I think 10 dinks are going to come in here. Not quite, but they are going to go towards the M4. This is the only danger weapon, so Valdi could lock this out. Gets one. It's going to need a lot more than that, though.
Big stack. 4 players long. Goodbye. Cold Zero's been found instantly. Big trade though for Nico, and this is a bloody.
On the spray from Alexi B. He's finished off what his nade started. That is brilliant.
Round. He's kept his eyes on none of that.
FaZe, they can pounce at any moment here, and Mantu's position is going to make it difficult for him to stop this cross. Flash is not good. One comes through, and Valda, they team up to lock this down.
Yeah. Access point denied. Nice from Mantu. Brokey. Oh. It's unpleasant at all, Cole. I think, yeah, maybe, I don't know. This round's done.
I don't know if that speaks more to like us being blinded by Yanko.
Okay. Steps, he knows it, and Kirby does too.
Clear.
A very important kit.
Defenders. Now it's a little bit hard to shoot it up the stairs, old mate, bro.
For the tutorial from FaZe Clan, and there's your first blood.
This is going B, I like that. Wow, okay, but they still have to get past Issa, and they do. Okay, game back on. 20-second hit, MBK. They flashed them up. MBK isolates one, that's Nico. Dead isolates a second, that's great work.
Vulnerable to an AWP walk-up. Oh, but he's actually gone for the AK, and that's the sound cue Cold Zera needed. He pushes in. Valda from the tunnels. And that's the fight they need to win. Rain has done it. All of that hard work, it's going to be squandered. OG. And hope
The other side's going to be proactive in this, try and show a little bit of leg. He's drawn 3 in, that must be a damn good looking leg. But Nico gets outdone by Valda. And suddenly this A hit's looking a little toothless. As Kirby dies, it's just Brokey left. And yes, the tags were there, but none of the frags to follow.
does repeat. Brave confirms that they're not going into the side. Kirby bunny hopping and actually does well to draw the shot. That was only the Glock. Now if they find Valda, we're cooking. Not quite. Looks like it's not in the oven just yet. Instead, it's Brokey cooked down to 44 in the Molotov. Nico's found the...
Not looking.
Big frag from MBK, and now it gets awkward. Nico's gone too. So they will recover.
And then look who's around behind them. They've seen all this. Yes, Brokey and Nico have got kills, but wait, there's still the bomb goes down. Okay, Valda's kill towards Brokey is massive. 20 seconds down. Nico needs this fight, and he loses it. So now Valda is still a problem. Spots out Cold Zera, destroys him, and now Valda, the positioning. Oh, he's done it all. Oh, silence. Fair enough. Maybe he's...
At Gandalf. Look at the timing on this. Valda's going to be behind them as they're setting up onto the site.
Again, Valda, perfect placement, perfect timing.
Opening up the avenues of attack. Oh!
One, and Kirby's managed to double up. Needs a third if he can stop that bomb, but no. So perhaps a 2v4 is on the cards. With this on that P250, it's the perfect weapon for this sort of range. He can hold along with that and makes sense to allocate Alexi elsewhere. And now all of that Pressure riding on Issa. He's opting for Gandalf. Oh, he's been spotted, but he hits the shot. Needs a Brokey frag now, and he's hit it as well.
They're doing a lot of work here. Flashed in, that's really good.
Oh, whiff.
He's got a fair amount of damage and only 1 kill for it, though. Brokey fancies his odds and does a little bit better. But that does mean he relinquishes control by B, depending on those smokes to keep them safe. However, notes that there is a lot more presence as he's backed off.
Yeah, and there's more for Rain as he gets draw blood. 4 on 2 for the LXCB cross, and he's not even going to be allowed to get across. FaZe Clan starting to find some form, making the second round hurt. We told you how difficult it can be. Maybe Issa.
Yeah, this is difficult.
I mean, if Brokey jiggles, that could be his way in. White toast with the butter like melted into the bread.
Greg's sausage roll.
Greg's definitely don't mind a chicken bake. Overrated by the Lauren Pansy Scott camp, but
No, they're perfectly fine. Good sandwiches. Just can't, I don't know, I can't seem to get it.
make them like they used to.
No, I know Rush was a big fan of the old Tesco sandwiches, weren't we, Rush?
I love a meal deal. I think.
Oh, Boots meal deal.
Oh yeah,
Boots
I'd
was
have
out. You can
plenty
get
of
some
them.
so well from this, and they're playing this quite late on the contact of it. Lovely work, the leg. coldzera finally shows a little of his. And there's a kill. Mantu finally takes him down. Brokey's attention truly drawn as mid was 1 out. Now Brokey continuing.
Big op to pick up here for Mantu to hold down this site, but well, Volder dying, that should be it.
Yeah, Rain's having none of that. None of what he's trying to sell. Push in quick as anything. Mantu still trying to fight this out.
It into the B split. Brokey, coldzera, readying their aim. Distracted and lost. Oh, wow, with just the Deagles. OG turn it around. This is such a chaotic game.
That'd be a save.
Just when you think team has an advantage and a swing in momentum, the pendulum just stops.
Have to save. This is just against pistols, but they don't have an option. They only have flashes to work with. Volder completely cutting off the rotation through spawn, and all it took was 2 Deagle kills on the B bomb site, and that was it. Simple stuff from OG, and it's going to be their first round on the board here on the T half. So not the most usual way of getting your first round on the board, but a big one combined will not be able to buy a gun of their choice.
God, the flashes are so suppressing now as they close in on the site. He's only got 1 opportunity, but he makes it count. coldzera trying to support him, trying to flash out for Nico's peek, and he does peek up on it as well. Good frag, another flash, another frag. 4 on 3. FaZe have kept them at bay, but now Issa's filled the feed. Valder's desperately waiting with the shadow advantage and gets it.
Gosh, with only 7 seconds left, they did get that bomb plant. Kirby towards long, Rain pushing right back up. They are none the wiser, and I don't know how much information they have on Rain. Oh, here we go. And the plant, if they know where Valder is, which I feel as though they should do, this should be a full sit, this should be a full defuse, and they can't make it there. Valder.
Self as well. That's the bomb there. And he actually may have spotted it on the mini-map. The Molotov is gone a little deep. Brokey trying to play around it. He's forced into the fight. And now, trigger discipline, but Valder spots him. Mantu was on the procedural clear, and OG have made this round what was previously an advantage into quite the opposite. Walking into B, and now...
So I'm going to say that their money is in a little bit of trouble. Bomb will go off. Round
time. He's just going to have to use his bullets. He does take the head off of MBK. It's a magnificent start.
Oh, he needs Brokey to help him out, though. Yeah. And now he's poorly overwhelmed. Maybe not. That's a rifle and dipped in the smoke.
Gets no-scoped in the smoke. That's a nice find from Mantu. And with the damage inflicted, he seems insufficient.
Looking good. Things were looking great, actually. And now, lost to the pistols has really opened the floodgates here as 3.
Ready OG are on for a fight. This has found 1. There's another on the doors. They can't cross. The swap of the doors just means the fights happen faster. That AWP is such a prized possession. Brokey recovers it, but the smoke is deployed, and this is just a swallow of the bitter pill. FaZe are going to have to concede 14 here, Chad. Is it curtains?
Yeah, it's not feeling great for them.
How many times have we been telling them
close but no cigar,
the story of close but no cigars?
Curious. Probably not used to having actual attention on this side of the map. And he gets a lineup on 1. Don't think he can back out of that, though. Kiebi's locked down long in the meantime. Mantu looks to change matters. He does. Great work, but Ray now has to be forced to fight. He knows there's a time limit.
AWP, you're going to see the lost bonus coming through any second now. And MBK, well, with great pick from Nico to kick things off.
So good at this game, isn't he?
They had this happen before, though. They had 2 openings, one from Nico and one from Rain in the same position, and still lost the round. So maybe the number advantage not in their favor.
I mean, it's been the B hits that have been working constantly for OG. These A hits have not been the same, but this looks like it's got a bit more commitment from the CTs on the peak. Now, Rain's in trouble. He's going to have players swarming. How has he been allowed to live? Nico bailing him out, and yeah.
Issa had 30 HP for that entire 30 bullets.
On this goose position. He had no idea this shot was possible. What's going on there?
Yeah, that's a huge gap. Not forgetting, FaZe found the opening kills. Now Nico about to put his fist through his desk if he gets caught here. Oh, that's a real salty one. Brokey, though, find Issa on a 1v3 on the agenda, picking up an AK indicative that he's going for it. 2 flashes and 13 bullets. Might want to consider a reload. Oh, poop. Screwed the first flash. Everything's fine, though. Does reveal where he's coming from, and he's just going to walk through this, hoping that's enough of a window to hit the first, and it is. Valda's hiding on the site. Timing's everything. He takes the fight and get... Oh, drive-by. Valda says bye-bye. Man2 tagged. Issa looking for something. My God, Nico, imagine. And Rain does do something. One. Not done. Finished off, and now Issa's controlling the wildest of sprays. Bit of a shot in the dark there, hoping RNG was on his side.
Rain got revenge from the previous round where he couldn't finish him off from that short position towards lower tunnels. So the defuse will come on through. 12 on the...
Is it, though? Rain's got a gap. Gets the frag. That's a nasty punish. Alexi's going to be a bit remiss that hasn't gone better. Don't forget that MBK investing into this one with that scout. He's going to be the last one posted up with that bomb, and Colt's having no issues. Valda, though, if he hits this shot, we're on a 2-on-2. And this is the beast. But it has forced them off the plant, and now Kjaerbye's flanks come in. Valda to clutch.
Oh, the timing.
Oh, imagine if he just goes A.
He's ready.
He's got the frag. Knows there's another in the side. Valda, can you clutch with 5 bullets in the mag? He can!